Hey, it's your brother Bolo V&R, and I want to welcome you to my platform. If you're new to the platform, of course, most definitely. And shout out to all the day ones, of course, most definitely. Shout out to y'all as well. I hope that you continue to come on this journey with me, experiencing us going through some really serious times right now, covering some really serious topics that affect our real lives. Of course, there's a mixture of education and entertainment on this platform, and I welcome you to enjoy uh, uh, all that we have to offer. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and click all to make sure that you get all notifications for videos that come out, right? And if you want to go a step further, you can join my WhatsApp community. All the links are there. WhatsApp, the donation links, PayPal, and Zelle. As for the Zelle, if you're gonna, contribute to the channel monetarily, which is not mandatory, for the Zelle, you'd have to send me the receipt on either my Instagram, my WhatsApp, or my email. All right, those three ways to communicate are there. So yes, also follow me on Instagram. Make sure you do that to stay in touch. I like to interact with the people, and I do take suggestions as to what you I want to know what you guys would like for me to react to, because this is a reaction channel and react to a lot of different things. All right, we're not limited to one part of the. I'm from Jamaica. We're not limited to what's going on in Jamaica. We talk about everything that's happening on the globe. Of course, this is a global platform, so why not? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, do remember also I have two other channels: Bolo V&R Clips and Bolo V&R 2.0. All right, I'm the sole owner of all three channels, and I invite you to go sub up to there. The links to those are also in the description. All right, all of the links is right there. Just go ahead, check it out, and again, welcome to the platform, man. And I hope that you guys stick around for however long I'm on this journey. Thank you, and you guys have a good day. Put the links to the videos in the description. KB's live and my live. You know what I'm saying? You guys can go check that out. All right. Miss Collins says, awesome live and interview, Bolo. Great hearing you, beautiful one. I got ahead, so bless up. Thank you, Miss Collins. And I saw a comment from Phoenix Rising earlier. She said that, was it Hillary? Said that we were what? What was the statement that we made about black men?
Hello?
Yeah, you hear me?
Okay, what did you say, Bella?
Yeah, I was saying the statement that Hillary Clinton made about black men. She described us some years ago in a certain type of way, like we were apex predators or something like that.
Right, she called you predators.
Wow, man, listen. I don't know
She
how black
called you
people.
predators. She
I,
called you predators,
I
and
don't
that's
know
my
how. I
queen.
don't know how black people support this party. Their history is
Blindly. The
so
bourgeoisie. We talked about that
wow,
earlier.
wow. Mm, 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 mm.
The
That's crazy.
bourgeoisie.
Are you okay with inviting? I mean, I'm sure Miss Genesis in the building want to come up
Man,
and
that's
say
my
something to you.
girl.
Hey,
Miss
hey,
Fur.
hey! Drop the link. Hey, let me drop the link real quick. I'm sure Miss Genesis would
I
love to
can't
come
see
up
the
and say something.
chat.
Yeah, I know. The only way I could let you see the chat if I actually
You good, baby. Don't worry about
don't
it.
worry about it. Okay, all right.
No.
Let me just. But it's all love in the chat. You already know. It's a lot of
No,
it's
yeah.
all love in the chat. All love. Nothing
They're
but
my
love.
folks.
You know what I'm saying? And they rocking with your message too. 100%. 100%. So yeah, man, Miss Genesis, you know what I'm saying? If y'all wanna come up and rock with our girl,
King.
beautiful one for a sec. You know what I'm saying? We've been on here an hour and 32 minutes. She's a very busy lady, and you know what I'm saying, always be spending time with her family. So for her to take the time out, you know that this topic is extremely important to her. And like she said, she's a part of a certain industry and she don't really do this. So you already know this right here, super important. And I hope you guys really absorb the message. I hope you guys share this. Share this with 20 people. Share this live with 20 people. All right. Let's get the interactions in the chat. Let's have the conversation. Maybe you know, I could have somebody else come up. That wants to talk on this topic. I really want to focus on the black women because they're using the black women
Please.
card. So I want
Yeah.
your voices to be heard by the people.
I want to hear some more black women. I want to hear the opinions of other black women. So
Mm-hmm. Hit
please,
the
if I
link.
can do this, anybody can do this. So
Yeah, because
this
you
is
shy.
important. Yeah, I'm very shy. I'm so shy, Bolo.
Yo. Oh man. Russell said earlier he hate me. I mean, he's like, man, you always get all these
What,
beautiful women to
Russell?
come up on your
Oh.
platform.
Bolo is like a teddy bear. Bolo is a teddy. Bolo is the teddy bear.
I'm trying. Hey,
We love
I've
Bolo.
been trying
Bolo
to.
is the teddy bear.
I've been trying to tell that dude over there with the messed up teeth. I've been trying to tell him. He was trying to look at my videos. Oh, look at him. He's got titties on. I'm like, man, bro, ladies love this body. You heard? They better understand, man. Ladies comfortable. So yeah. And shout out to Biz. I saw Biz in the building. You know what I'm saying? But Miss Genesis, you're not in the building. If nobody want to come up, beautiful one, close out, or if she want to go on any further, I'm definitely here with you. At least for another half hour. You know what I'm saying? And then I gotta go. Cause I gotta get on the road and go make some moolah, baby. You know what I'm saying? And I thought you was gonna get your peoples to come up here. Beautiful one. I thought you were bringing
Drop the
your,
link.
huh?
Drop the link for my sister.
Yeah, come on up, sis and best friend. You know what I'm saying? Come on up. I thought y'all was gonna all be up here. You know what I'm saying? Let me drop the link again. Hey, Kayon, how you doing? Salute. Salute, Kayon. Good night. Hope you know that I love you, so don't bother about it. Appreciate you. Kayon, let me mod you up real quick, man. Appreciate you. Kayon and me, Kayon came up, a Jamaican sister that lives in the States, and we had a long conversation about what's going on here in Jamaica. I need to clip that up and post it by itself, by the way. Shout out to her. Beautiful one drop down. Oh shoot. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Andre W. I think it's a beautiful mess. And I don't necessarily have to show you avatar or anything. Okay, beautiful one is back.
Okay.
All right, she's back. Oh, and we got Miss Genesis in the building. Yes.
Genesis!
Hi.
Hey, sweetheart.
How are you? Can you guys
That's
hear
my
me?
girl. Yes.
Hold on. Let me
Yes.
just let me turn my volume up. Just my volume is a little bit at the top.
One
You can hear me
second.
clearly, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. Good evening,
Hey, Genesis. She froze?
Yeah,
everybody.
she did freeze. Oh, we see you
Okay.
now.
Oh,
Go
can you hear
ahead.
me now?
Yes, go
Yeah, we
ahead.
can hear you now.
Okay, let me do my introductions again. Bolo, sir, good evening, beautiful one. Chat, hey everybody, hope you're all doing well.
Good evening.
Yes, sweetie.
Yeah. Wow, it's so good to finally hear you. Put a voice to the avatar.
Thank you so
Oh,
much,
wow.
Genesis. You know you my girl.
Listen, you got a real special
Yes.
place in my heart. It's so good to hear you. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Yeah, as I said before at the beginning, I was not going to mod today. I wanted to give it my full attention. And it was just absolutely amazing. It's unfortunate that the internet decided to, play games because
Yeah.
you made some very, very valid point. And I think it's very important now more than ever that we have to galvanize as a people and galvanize just as a nation, regardless of whether we live in America or not, because America is basically the I guess the starting point of everything. So if it's approved in America, it will definitely trickle down here to Canada and also abroad. So we really have to understand what we're dealing with here. And this woman is very, very dangerous. And as
I
Beautiful once
agree.
said, we have to take care of the kids because they're definitely coming after the kids. As Bolo said, it's clear. They made it crystal clear. We want your
Yes.
children. And it's very much important now just to do your research, figure out exactly what you want to do. And there is no, woulda, shoulda, coulda. There's no, oh, well, I didn't know, and, whatever. And, oh, my vote doesn't count. No, listen, every vote counts, especially now. Especially
Exactly.
now.
Exactly.
It's up to us to take our future in our hands. We have the power, and we have to stop believing that we can't galvanize together and be a global force for positive change.
Right.
Everybody else is doing it. And let me be very clear, ladies and gentlemen, if we don't do it, we're going to be left behind.
Oh, say that.
So,
Say
you know,
that.
but,
Say that.
but I think it's just absolutely important for us to just really figure out exactly what we're dealing with here. And this woman is dangerous. It doesn't
Yes.
matter where you live, she is dangerous.
Oh, honey. Clip that, Bolo.
Oh, you already know. I got the
She
timestamp and
is
everything.
dangerous. She is
I got
dangerous.
the
Because that's the
timestamp and
truth.
everything. Yes,
Yes.
Lord.
Yes. She is dangerous. Yes. Genesis. Oh, my God. Like, truly. Man, when I tell you everything you just said, you said it all, baby. You said it all. The truth. Man. Yeah, she's dangerous. Please listen. Please listen to this
And I
woman.
just want to
Please listen.
I just want to add to what Miss Genesis said, right? The more you say you can't, you're right. The moment you say you can, you're also
Mhm.
right. It's a mental block.
Say
Period.
that, Bolo. Say that, Bolo.
Period.
It's
Say that.
amazing. It's amazing what you can do once you change your focus from the negative into a positive. And you never know who you're going to inspire. You never know who you're going to inspire. There is somebody right now waiting to hear this specific message from all of us. They're sitting there and they're waiting for it. They're hungry for it. And again, I know I come up here all the time and I say, we're so much better together than we are apart. And I truly believe that at the fiber of my being. I'm saying it now and I can feel the blood rushing through my veins.
Mm.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, nobody's coming to save you. We have to save
Ooh,
ourselves. We
yes.
have to stand up and do it now. We're already
Yes.
halfway through 2024. By the time you blink, we're going to be in 2025. What are we going to still talk about? Oh, well, when are we going to galvanize? It
Yeah.
has to be now.
You know what I think too? Everybody can't come. That's how we got to look at it too. We just have to, the people that are willing for this change and want to see this change, just build with the people that want.
Absolutely.
I
And
don't want to
hopefully,
build with nobody that doesn't anyway. I don't need anybody to hold me up that can't stand.
ooh, perfect. And not only
Because,
Man.
that, too,
Go ahead, Miss Genesis.
go
and
ahead,
not
baby.
only that, too, we also have to be circumspect because, as you said, I think you broke out when you said that. But if I'm wrong, correct me. Not everybody's going to, come along. And we can't
Right.
carry anybody. And again,
Exactly.
listen, we're at war with morality, and there will be casualties.
Woo, honey. Can we will stop right there? Just stay right there. Can you say that one more time?
We're at war with morality, and there will be casualties. So, you need to figure out who your inner circle is, the strongest base, and galvanize, galvanize. Now, we don't necessarily all have to like each other because clearly, anyway, that's a whole other story for a whole other day.
Right.
But the survival is the most important.
Absolutely.
So this was absolutely fantastic. Beautiful
Absolutely.
one. Such a pleasure, my dear.
Genesis, you know you're
You,
my
oh
girl.
my gosh. And Bolo is like, I'm always, flapping and yapping in the chat and saying something slick. But tonight, I wanted to give it my undivided. So
You
I
did
thoroughly
that.
enjoyed it.
You came in here. You did that. When I
Oh.
say you drop nothing but jewels. Simple and plain. That's why I love my Genesis, Wayne. I'm telling you, like you are an amazing woman. I love the way you support everyone. You have the most amazing, genuine spirit. And it's just, you don't know, like, people could be going through their bad day and like everybody is just messed up. But you come with that support and that smile and you just make the world better. You know? So I just want to say that, man, you are my girl. You will always
Uh,
be my girl, Genesis.
listen, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But
Yes.
listen, I always say be kind to yourself and be kind to others. That's the only way we're going to survive. We
That's
have to lead
right.
with love. We have to do it because you just never know what somebody's going through. You just never know. But at the end of the day, we have to survive and we cannot do that alone. We can't do it alone. So,
You're right.
you know,
You're so
listen,
sweet, Genesis.
I'm gonna jump down and let somebody else
Okay.
pop up here. But yeah, this was absolutely fantastic, beautiful one. Listen, I pleasure. It's an absolute pleasure to finally hear you, to finally meet you. And,
Yes.
I'll see you
Same
in the YouTube
here.
streets, honey.
Yes, baby.
Bolo, listen, you're my general, right? So, hey,
Salute.
salute to you. Yeah,
Salute. Love
definitely
you,
to you.
Miss
So sweet.
So,
Genesis.
take care,
Yes, we
everybody.
love you,
Bye.
Genesis. Bye, sweetheart.
Bye.
Mhm.
Yeah, Ms Akemi,
So
get up
sweet.
here. Andre
Where
W
is
dropped the link.
Mr. Kimi?
Ms Akemi, get up here, man. Are you busy? What's going on? You cooking? Probably
She probably
cooking.
cooking.
You probably cooking.
She probably
If you can,
cooking.
Ms Akemi, hit the link. Hey, Andre W, you still in the? Yeah, you in the building. Could you drop the link for me again, bro? I know Phoenix Rising probably wanna come up too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hit the link, man. Andre, if you wanna come up too, you can come up, man. Where Russell at? You know what I'm saying? Let me move
Yeah,
myself.
I would love to hear some men opinion about
Yeah,
this. As far as like
yeah, we
what they
got
think
somebody
about
in the
her.
back. Wait a minute. We got somebody in the back. Oh, we got Ms Akemi.
Mr.
Yeah.
Kimi!
Uh-oh, wait a
Hello?
minute, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I'm messing up over here.
Oh, you
Gotta
got
get
the
my
you
life
got the
together.
you got the YouTube on. Okay.
Yeah,
You
we good?
welcome. Yeah,
Is
you
my
good.
sister in the chat?
Oh yeah, your sister in the chat. I don't know why she ain't hit
I
the link
can't
yet.
see the
Hey
chat.
sis, this woman right here,
I can't see.
this woman right here, sis. No joke. When I tell you no joke, no joke at all. I'm
Oh,
talking
Lord.
about the truth. The truth, sis. I'm
Facts.
serious. Like the
100.
truth.
Yep.
100%. Clara Hus.
Big
I
facts.
It is so good to hear your voice. It is so good to
Yes.
listen to the timbre of of how you articulate yourself. It's refreshing. Your
Oh,
presence
so
has
sweet.
been super refreshing in this sector, in every chat that you grace, that you bless. Your spirit, it emulates. You are what you see in other people. So I just want to say
Oh,
it's a
you're
pleasure
so
to speak with
sweet.
you and to connect with you. Amen. Amen. I can't
Oh,
see the chat, so I'm going to refresh. Not that I
okay.
really care, but I do. Okay, hold on.
That's
Okay, baby. Come
honest.
on.
That's
Watch
honest.
this.
She said, not that you really care what you do. That's honest.
That's my girl.
Hey, yeah, drop the link for Miss Akemi's channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so her sis can go sub up. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Drop the link for Miss
We
Akemi's channel.
says
And Miss Genesis too. And Miss Genesis too.
yes.
And
Miss
Miss Genesis
Genesis,
too.
your thoughts.
Yes. Okay.
And for
Can you hear me?
those that didn't know, Beautiful One got a channel. All right. Y'all better go sub up to
I don't
Beautiful
really have
One.
anything on it, but I'm gonna put some stuff on it. I don't.
Yeah.
I just do like little information
I
pieces.
already know. Let's go sub up.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. We got Andre W in the building. He trying to go to Dubai. You feel me?
Amen. Greetings,
Hey,
Andre.
Andre.
Andre, what
Hey,
up?
what's good? What's
Salute,
good?
bro.
What's good?
Hi, Andre.
Hey, beautiful one. Hey, Ms Akemi, what's good?
Hey,
Okay,
salute, salute.
good.
Always good to see you.
Good to see you, baby.
Hey, you too, you too. And yeah, I went to Europe last year, Bolo, but I'm doing Dubai this year. Trying to spoil myself again for vacay.
That's right.
But
Hey, man, as much as you support, you deserve it, man. Goodness gracious.
Yes.
Enjoy yourself, man.
Hey man, just
Yeah.
trying to enjoy life, my G. But my thoughts on this, I'm still looking because I'm employed by some organizations which I will not say online. I'm not trying to dox myself, but working with around politicians and local politicians, I don't like none of them. I'll just say that. But the laws trying to push on the people, I'm not really liking. They're trying to take away a lot of people's freedoms, and even in the school systems, they're trying to corrupt the literature from the state level as well. And the federal government is behind that. Some of my coworkers and myself, we're like, no, we're not with this, but due to the Hatch Act, we can't really speak on it, if that makes sense. So, Beautiful One touched a lot of things, which I agree with, and salute to her for that. But yeah, people got to wake up. People got to do research and just take 10 minutes out of the day just to look up something to get more information from reputable sources, reputable websites, instead of going to news like organizations getting just fluff, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like just get more information on your own recognizance instead of just going by what somebody else says. And most importantly, use logic, man. I think we as people are so emotionally driven in decision making. We always make, I say, not so good choices. So that's what I have to say on that topic.
I want to point out that although we don't agree on certain things, one of the things that has been disseminated by everyone is you going to do your research. So please go and do your research. And I'm on mute.
Bro,
Definitely.
research is paramount.
Something went wrong with beautiful one's connection. Hopefully she'll get that fixed quickly and we can get her back up here. But what say you, Miss Akemi?
There was just so many points for mic drops, and it's like mostly almost everything that I've heard has resonated with me, with reminding me of having and being around like minds. And I think one thing we can all agree on is the core family, the family unit, the
Yes.
foundation of the community, the foundation of a village, the foundation of a family. If you look at how animals, I don't care what species of animal you
Hmm.
examine and you study, you don't ever see one unless it got away from its pack. And what happened, or its tribe, and what happened is it became much more vulnerable and easier to disseminate. So solutions, we can have solutions all day, but if you don't build that from the ground up, starting with the foundation and gathering with people that
Say
have
that.
minds and kindred spirits, and want to not just think of themselves, but of their legacies, of their children, of their
Hmm.
offspring. We are all life givers if we have procreated, and that should be our first and primary focus at all times.
Mm.
And I'm gonna go on mute.
Honey, mic drop. Drop the mic, Mr. Kimmy. Drop the mic right quick.
Man, listen. Going away, I just want to say this, just to echo what she said about animals and them being together and not seeing one away from the herd. Like, come on now, there's power in that. All right, unity is
Yes.
strength. Think about that. But we got Phoenix Rising in the building. How you doing, love?
Hi, Phoenix.
Peace and
Hey
blessings,
y'all,
sweetheart.
hey, how are you guys?
We
I'm
are good, baby. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good to see you.
Good.
What's good?
Miss Akemi had a great live earlier today.
Powerful.
Oh, I gotta go read to the
I'm
replay.
glad to be in the bushes so I can get educated on some things.
I appreciate your presence as always. Thank you for your support.
Same here, man. Same here.
Okay.
Beautiful one, you know I had to pull up.
Thank you, baby. I see you all the time. I'm like, we're like a family, our own
Here,
little
here.
small little family, So I'm like, this is like, amazing just speaking, just hearing your voice and just speaking to you. It's a pleasure, sweetheart. It's a pleasure.
Absolutely. And hey, Andre W., how are you?
Another day, another opportunity. You know what I mean? How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you. Great live, Bolo. I appreciate you keeping me current with the politics and what's going on here as well as Jamaica.
Oh man, I'm glad you appreciate it, man. That means a lot. You know what I'm saying? And what
Phoenix, what do you think about the situation right now with Kamala
I
Harris?
was just about to ask that.
I'm sorry,
No,
baby.
you go. You good. Go ahead. You
Sorry.
good.
What I think about what?
With the situation with Kamala Harris, and what is your opinion on that?
The brainwashing began when she first ran. Um,
Mm.
I'm not saying how we keep saying get a black woman in office, but we can't see she not black. um,
Or does she support the black community?
she's never supported us. Like they tried to erase all of that. Like I think Angela Rye at one point when she was the attorney general in California, Angela Rye was way outspoken when it came to Kamala. And then she
Mm-hmm.
goes, I think it was CNN, and saying, "Oh, they're just trying to make up lies and rumors about how she was when she." I'm like, what?
Mm.
Hey, Phoenix. When you
Okay, so
say
y'all gonna tell
erase,
me?
Phoenix, you said erase things about Kamala. What was erased?
Oh, nothing was erased from my mind. I'm saying they're attempting to do so.
Okay, because my response to that is they've managed to erase, or I should say scrub a lot from the data banks from the Library of Congress. But if you
Mm.
look up certain things like the San Francisco Chronicles, maybe some smaller tier publications, you could find a lot of things about Kamala, as far as like public things, that is, nothing private, if that makes sense.
Yes,
Okay.
that makes perfect sense.
Okay, because
And
they are really
they're
trying to
trying,
scrub. They're really scrubbing the net, and not much I
yeah,
can say.
and trying to feed us
Wow.
certain things
I can see that,
that we didn't
Andre.
live
I
through
can
what
Yeah,
was
see that.
actually
Nah, I
that's a
mean,
motivation to go digital.
I
It's
mean,
Right.
easier to erase.
digitizing things is great, but we lose control as people. And I learned that firsthand 7 years ago when I first started my career path.
Mm.
Mm.
Um, yeah,
happened.
it's like buying a video game, for example. You know what I'm saying? You get the hard copy, but everybody wants the software readily available, so you can go to the library and pull it up. But guess what? You lost control of that. They can just wipe it out. That's what they're doing. As far as digitalization,
Um,
they say they have backups, but they don't have backups. And I'm going to shut up beyond that. I'm going on mute.
Let me add.
everything he is saying is the truth.
Let me add to that.
Absolutely.
Didn't Hitler burn books?
That and other things, yes.
Hmm.
So
Mhm.
so
Hey,
so so.
Bolo,
Mhm.
bro. Hitler liked Henry Ford. Look that up.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah,
The
Yes, they
same
because
should.
thing. The same thing Henry Ford was doing to those manufacturers early on. Early on, Hitler was inspired by that.
Hmm.
wow, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I mean, I'm just saying, for them to be scrubbing information is pretty much like burning history and burning books. That's hit
Well,
that
you
is that is
See,
Hitler
right.
like.
but brother, that's the thing. They do that,
It's
and
the same thing you tried to do
they
with
reteach the
slavery.
history. I'm sorry, Phoenix. You were talking.
Go
My bad.
ahead,
I'm sorry.
Phoenix.
No, I'm saying that's the same thing. They started off with slavery and trying to call it something else
Mm-hmm.
and saying, oh well, this is how they wanted it. At least they had housing. Oh,
Mm.
they were paid. They weren't beaten. They tripped and fell. You know what?
Right.
Go ahead.
They were indentured servants. They were not slaves. Of course not.
Yeah, play it down,
What's
right?
an indentured servant?
Man, listen.
Huh?
Because first of all, a
She
servant
said,
ain't
"What's
nothing
an
but a slave.
indentured servant?" Yeah.
Well, basically by definition, someone that owes somebody a debt. So I like, for example, if I owe you a chicken, I have to mow your lawn for 2 weeks. That's indentured
Oh, so like a
servitude by
okay, like
definition.
Right.
a slave. Yeah.
Yeah,
Come
Well,
the
on,
debt
son.
never paid.
well, if we're gonna use that logic,
Right,
the Caucasian community should be our indentured servants then.
son. That's my point.
Right.
I'm going on
Woo!
mute.
Come on now.
Mm. Ooh, 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 don't
Right.
nobody do.
Like seriously,
I just
nah, for real. If
look,
that's the definition of indentured, they owe us a lot.
Right.
What are we
and we will
doing right
never
now?
get it.
And we have a
And we will
person.
never get
One
it.
second, Phoenix. And we have a woman that's claiming to be a black woman, for her political gain. That's actually saying out their mouth that she won't do anything specific for black people.
Right.
Wow,
Mhm.
wow, that's interesting. Go
It's
ahead.
it's in your face.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot of us just cheering that on.
Yes.
But
And
do you
that's
understand that
Once.
it's only when it comes to having something for us that we can't get, we are being crybabies, we are being unreasonable.
Mm-hmm.
How come it can't include everybody? Well, you got Asian laws that don't include everybody, that
Thank
include
you.
Thank
Asian.
you.
But Miss Akimi
You
wanted to
have
say something real quick.
oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, Phoenix. Go ahead, Miss Akimi.
Oh no, I was just going to echo what was said as far as the in your face part of it. And I was, I mentioned earlier as well, like at the big remember the before the elections, you had Biden on the Breakfast Club stating if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Then you
Right.
got
Mm,
Kamala stating that no, I'm not, and then she tried to, and to me she doubled down by saying not just no, I'm not going to do any, we're not going to do anything exclusively for black people, but whoever we bless, it'll get trickled down to them, it'll bless
Say that
everybody.
part, Miss Akimi.
And I'm like, so that's how I knew we were in trouble, because in the
Right.
political arena they at least tried to lie to you in previous elections
Ooh.
or going out for
oh, they ain't got a house no more.
electoral offices,
So
but
what does that mean, Miss Akimi? What does that mean? Are we dumbed down?
well,
Oh,
that too, but
we are
we've been
completely
replaced.
desensitized.
The agenda
Mm.
has been to replace the vote. So they have no use for the black community. And then
Say that,
therefore,
baby.
whatever resources and rights,
Ooh.
the little bit that, are left, they take those away. In their eyes and in every other culture's eyes, they're banking on it being justified.
What I take from it is that we're not being considered, and we're just gonna get the crumbs pretty much.
It's always been that way.
Yeah.
We
So
ain't even getting that.
that's the trickle down
We not
effect.
even getting that.
Go ahead, Phoenix. That's the trickle down effect. Go ahead, Phoenix.
I'm saying we're not gonna even get that because we have been so used to not even getting the back end of the stick. We just be like, okay, and watch other people get everything that we worked for, that we deserve, that should have been ours.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was saying, every time it comes to just our particular group, it's always an excuse as to why we can't have that. We're being selfish, we're being unreasonable, we're being this, we're being that, everything in a negative, but everybody else is protected.
And you know
Can I
what?
say something,
Obama,
y'all?
Oh, go
Can
Obama
I
ahead.
really
say
did the
something?
same.
Go ahead,
Cause
beautiful one.
I'm listening. I'm just listening, right? So, cause I listen to my family speak a lot. When it comes to different type of political things, and I hear a lot of we, right? So
Mm-hmm.
first and foremost, I think that we got to separate we. Because
Say
one thing
Child.
about
it.
Caucasian people, Asian people, they're not like, oh, just us. They are them. So they're not like connected, like we gotta just be like, oh, it's us. I'm saying this in general because we're speaking about the situation, but I separate myself from we. And I think that that's something that we have to do. Because in order for that, in order to see any change, because if if I just stick with what my family believes in, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I really wouldn't have shit. But if I believed in myself, in the God in me, and my own power, I'm separating we from I.
Man,
So
Say it.
I just look at it like we have to regain our power back. Those that are choosing to want more and to believe in themselves and to believe in God, separate the we.
I have to co-sign that, man. If I listen to my fam,
Amen.
I'll be in my
Amen.
hometown right now doing nothing.
Maybe
Real
exactly.
talk, man.
Amen.
God knows I'm thankful I didn't listen to those buffoons and
Thank
just left.
you.
Yes.
I mean, my
Because
brothers
Mm.
and
it's not
sisters did
we
as well, but
support.
still, man. Like my fam was not that supportive. I can say that.
I agree with
Same
you.
here.
Andre, I'm here with you. I understand. I promise you. I
Like
get
at
it.
all.
You know? So it's not we.
It sure ain't.
And
It's
that's
not.
where they're getting us because it's like they're telling you you are a group. No, I refuse to be in a group.
Big facts, and I'm very
Mm.
independent, and my siblings
Right.
are as well, and they single us out all the time. I just laugh. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't even
Exactly.
bother me.
Exactly. We have to learn how to stand on your own and be accountable for what you do. I'm not a group. And to say black women support Kamala Harris, I'm not in that number. So it's not
Okay,
we.
I don't know who you're talking about because I'm black, I'm a woman, but no, I don't.
Exactly.
And I co-sign that.
Exactly. So that's one of the things that I really truly want black people to do is separate yourself from we so they can stop grouping us. That's the problem. It's got to be more I connected to God.
But
Ooh.
an individualism
Hey,
thinking makes you weird,
Yes.
though. You know, it makes you better than me. You know, you're not part of us. You're not
Say
one of
that,
us.
Andre.
You know what I'm saying?
the crabs in the barrels. Yeah, don't
Man,
forget where you come from. Well, if I
Right.
wanted to, it's not always good
man.
to remember everything. I want to
Hey
forget
yo,
it.
Right.
hey yo, Phoenix. That's Samboing is worse than crab in a barrel. You know what I'm saying? Check that out.
Mm,
Right.
mm,
Everybody says
mm.
Uncle Tom, but Uncle Tom helped everybody, helped the blacks. Sambo is the one.
Yeah,
Yes.
And that's worse than
Uncle
the
Tom
crabs.
helped you. Uncle Tom made sure everybody was straight.
Facts. Sambo brought everybody
Exactly.
down.
Exactly. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what we got now, a bunch of Sambos.
A bunch of Sambos in the
Mm-hmm.
group, you know, and the individual mindset is like a lost art, and you can't have the
Ooh,
individual
honey.
mindset.
So you mean to tell me
We
Speak.
they
sure.
have been misrepresenting Uncle Tom this whole time?
Yes,
Yeah.
bro.
Yes.
God
Yes.
damn.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh
Absolutely have.
Yes.
man, I'm feeling the love on this panel for all these women up here. So I'm gonna go back on mute and listen to y'all ladies.
Andre. Andre, you came on here spitting.
Hey,
For
I'm just enjoying
real.
this. I ain't gonna cap.
You came on here spitting. Ms Akemi Phoenix. Oh my goodness. Yes, this is
Beautiful
exactly
woman,
what I
Miss
wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I love the dialogue from just wonderful people, smart people. And that's the thing, like it's us and it's them.
Mm.
All right.
Like you said, it's a spiritual battle.
All right.
Yes.
So
Absolutely. We
I
do not
want you
fight against flesh.
1 second. I want you guys to really think about what I'm about to say right now. I want to start from Andre W, then Phoenix Rising, and then Miss Akimi, and then the special guest, Miss Beautiful One. I want you guys to tell me, what do you guys think needs to be the solution for this issue that we have with the black community, politically, and just us moving forward as a people and growing and prospering. What do you think needs to be the solution? Start with Andre, then Phoenix, then Mr. Kimi, because I'm gonna close out. I need to, you know what I'm saying? Go get
Hmm.
ready to go on the road. So go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Fine. Um, first, individual mindset. Second of all, teach. Don't teach them to follow. Teach them to think independently. in the political mindset overall, stop saying that Democrat is the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Um, my viewpoint may not be everybody else's viewpoint because I'm independent, but being around the individuals I've alluded to earlier, I don't like none of them. And I think it's just one government system. They party too much for me. They go to Trump Margaloos, and I'm going on mute. I'm out.
Ooh.
It was just getting good.
Lord have mercy.
Right?
Hey, he
Andre,
can't
you
say
know
too
Bolo,
what?
much. He can't say
Bolo,
too
Andre,
we'll
much.
talk. We will talk
woo,
offline, bro. I promise you, one day.
boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yeah, he
Uh,
can't say too much.
Mm.
okay, you go ahead now, Phoenix.
Okay, so I would say this first is
I
you
don't
got
know.
to get
I don't know what
inside
happened.
of who you are
I don't know what
to
happened.
know.
Well, you kind of broke up. So start over.
Okay, can you hear me good now?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, something wrong with the internet. All right. Um, go ahead, Miss Akemi. There's something wrong with Phoenix internet until she gets that fixed.
My answer is going to always be starting with the family, because until we get that straight, nothing else is really going to like stick. We can if we don't have that to bounce off of and to build off of, nothing else is really going to sustain itself. I agree with Andre as far as the individualistic thinking, and this is the time, because if not, the word does speak on 2/3 of the people not making it through the transition, and we're seeing it, because you can tell that where we used to be the majority, now we have become the minority. And so we just have to be aware. You can change what you acknowledge. If you're sleepwalking and if you don't see that there's an issue, then you can't change anything. But I just wanted to close with that. And thank you for having me, Bolo. It's been a lovely opportunity and a lovely panel.
Thank you so much, Miss Akemi. Let me see if our beautiful one is back. I don't know what happened to her. Phoenix, go ahead, sweetheart. Your closing statements in terms of solutions.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. I was saying first and foremost, you have to pray because you have to get to know who you are, what it is that benefits you the most, your surroundings, your family. Which politician actually identifies the most with their politics? Like she said, take the we out of it and do the me. And once you go there, then you can actually articulate as to why this is the best thing for you and not do so much of a group thing and letting all outside entities tell you what's best for you because the outside entities are a bunch of liars.
Facts.
So figure out who you are and what benefits you the most. Which policies will help where you are, your children, how they're raised, their morals, and go from there.
Yeah, I think from what everybody has said just now, we could take bits and pieces of each thing, and that would definitely benefit the collective. So we have beautiful one back. So hey,
Okay.
you're the special guest. You get the last words. Go ahead.
Okay, so number one, God first. Number one, God first. I think that when you have God first, everything else just falls in place. As far as like when it comes down to, your morality, your judgment, your as far as like your decisions, everything is all related to God. So God first, number one, relationship with God, number two. And three, knowing who you are, loving yourself. Because if you don't know yourself and you don't love yourself, you can't show love to anyone else. You're not going to be successful. I don't care how you put it. If you don't love yourself, nothing works until you love yourself. So once you have all of these three things, because I'm just going to stop at these three things, nothing else, because everything else falls in place. When you have conquered these three things, everything else is going to work out for you. And if we teach our children these three things, it's just going to flow from generation to generation. God, loving yourself, knowing who you are, knowing, like, if you think about it, you got a lot of women out here saying, okay, because she's a black woman, I'm going to vote for her or whatever like that. Are you a black woman? I'm still going to go back to that word. What are you? Who are we? Who are we? Majority of us aren't even all considered all black. So who are you? And that's what I'm saying, like loving yourself, all of that goes researching things for yourself, because you're going to want to be filled with knowledge. You want to equip yourself with wisdom. You want to equip yourself with things. And this all goes to loving yourself, knowing who you are, teaching your children that. I think we just have to start from the core. It's just like we forget about God and we forget about the God's power inside of us. Once you recognize that, you are unstoppable. Nothing can stop you. I don't care what anybody says. Nothing can stop you when you know who you are and whose you are. And everything else is going to fall in place. That's going to take away you needing a leader. That's going to take away you. Think about this. Do you see any other race talking about like, oh, I don't know, how we're gonna make it and all this other stuff? We need Kamala Harris, we need Joe Biden. They're not caring because they know who they are. They are working, they're being independent. A lot of them are self-reliant. They don't have to depend on government. They don't have to depend on cousin. You got a lot of successful people in families who everybody in the damn family depend on, who can't even grow because they can't get out of their family. So my thing is just knowing who you are, keeping God first, number one, and everything else gonna follow. I promise you. You don't need a leader. And I agree with Andre W. None of these people are for us. They never will be. They're for themselves. And if you was in their position, you would probably too. We got to stop depending on people. These are human beings. Kamala is a human being. We have the same power that she has to control our own lives. And that's what we got to look at. We got to stop this. We got to stop depending on these leaders, these politicians or whatever like that. We got to focus on God and our own power. And you got to be around like-minded people in the same way. And you got to teach your children the same thing so it can recycle. And you will have morality. You will have peace. You will have healing. You will have prosperity. You will have joy. You will have wisdom at the end of the day. And that's the plan, right? That's what we want, right? So that's just my solution right there, Bolo. I mean, it's just God, number one, and finding yourself, the power in yourself, knowing yourself. And that's my solution. Hello?
I'm here, man. You gotta soak that type of knowledge in, you know? You gotta let that shit flow right there, man. Hey, I agree with everything you said. Let me just put it in a summary. If you know yourself and you have a relationship with God, He's gonna guide every other move that you make. So you're gonna be moving with God's purpose, and you can't go wrong. So that's pretty much it. Your intuition is gonna kick in. you're gonna know, oh, that's the devil right there. We can't, so you ain't gonna work with that person. It's gonna be easy. You're gonna get visions. Your third eye is gonna be open. It's gonna help you in your business, everything, all aspects of your life. Point blank.
Right.
Period. So when you're
Period.
supposed to make moves in a more unified way, God is gonna show you, hey, these are the people you should align yourself with. It's gonna become very easy. So that's exactly what pretty much everybody is saying on the panel. And educating yourself, that's also necessary as well. So, incorporating all those things, and man, we be straight. We be straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Facts.
Woo!
I enjoyed this, y'all. I really did. I really enjoyed this, man. You guys are so awesome. Amazing.
Well, I'm shooting for a part two, not anytime soon, but leaving that door open. You know what I'm saying? Because
Bolo always
I,
talk.
nah, man, I love this conversation.
Right?
This was
Always
healthy.
on it.
This was necessary. A lot of people out there need to
Yeah.
hear this. So y'all share the live. Do y'all part. You know what I'm saying? You guys that watch, you are the engine that moves the content. You feel me? So share the live to some people that really need to hear this message, man. And yeah, hit the like button, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe, become a part of the family, all that good stuff. And if you're feeling real generous, you know what I'm saying, donate. All right, that's not mandatory, but hey, we here. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, beautiful one, for giving up your time. We've been on here for more than 2 hours. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And shout out to your sister and your best friend that came through supporting in the chat. I see you guys going crazy. I love it. I love that. Family is
Yeah,
everything.
this is their first time actually interacting because I was like, I wanted them to kind of like get into the groove of just hearing these, these political conversations and
Mm-hmm.
just, because you guys are wonderful, man. You guys are really wonderful. I've learned a lot here. I've learned a lot here. So,
Yeah.
and I've had fun here. I've had fun and I learned a lot.
Yep.
Education and entertainment. Isn't that something?
Yes,
Isn't that?
yes,
And
both.
we wasn't cussing each other out. We wasn't talking over each other
Nah,
for the most part. It was very respectful and it was still fun. So hey, I think
I
this
yes.
mean,
was a
give me
great
10
live.
minutes. That can change.
Huh?
I said, give me 10 minutes. That can change.
You see what
Does
I'm
it
talking
have
about?
Let
to
me
the
Why you
whole
gotta
get,
do
10
that,
minutes?
girl? What?
Yo.
Okay,
let me get a sip. This whole I'm just playing.
okay.
Oh my God. Hey, alcohol can make stuff change real quick.
I
Right,
Looky
mean,
here.
that.
Looky here.
right.
Oh man, but as much as I would love to stick with you guys for the whole night, I gotta
Yes,
go.
sweetheart.
So thank you so much
Thank you so
Bolo,
again.
much.
thank you, sweetheart.
Well, you have a
Salute
safe
to
night at work,
everybody.
Polo.
Yes, salute to everybody on the panel. Beautiful one. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
It's been a
sweetheart.
pleasure. And peace and blessings to the chat. Bolo, you already know.
Already.
And I gotta
Yeah.
go too. So I'll see
Yay.
y'all.
All right, you
All
guys.
right.
I
Bless
enjoyed
up,
your.
bless up.
Thank you.
Good evening. Good evening.
All right. Y'all have a
All
good
right.
one.
You
Hey, you
too.
too, man. God
Thank you,
bless. Y'all be
sweetheart.
safe. I'm going to
Bye
bed.
bye.
All right, Andre. And thank you, beautiful one, again, man. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, sweetheart.
All right.
Okay, bye bye.
All right. You have a good evening. Woo! Man. My goodness. I don't know, man. I feel like $1,000,000, man. Don't you feel blessed? Don't you feel good? I'm talking about, don't you feel good? Don't you feel elevated? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't you feel uplifted? Don't you feel educated? Like, the whole thing was just so organically amazing. Man, shout out to beautiful one, man. Shout out to T-Bone 3000. Salute, said great live. Beautiful one, she said she'd enjoy. Hey, beautiful one. Hey, keep my email and my number, okay? Reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? We might have to set something up moving forward. Like you said, this is the most important election cycle, I think, worldwide, not just in America. You know what I'm saying? I think the devil is at work overtime. And yeah, we really need to have some more of these wholesome conversations. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on, man? Hey, I want to say salute to everybody, man. Hey, salute to the day ones. Big salute to the day ones, man. Big salute to the day ones. You heard? Big salute to the new ones. Big salute to the ones that's to come. You know, my name is Bolo, man, and I got 3 platforms here on YouTube presently. Today is August 8th, 2024. The 8th of the 8th of the 8th. That's something. That's powerful. And I'm doing this pre-recording to tell you a little bit about myself. You know, what I'm doing on YouTube, the channels that I have, and I got good news. I got good news about one of my channels. Great news. Oh man, I got great news, man. Yeah, but before I get into that, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I am chill person, you know, for the most part. I am definitely pro the nuclear family. The nuclear family is very important to me. And I'm always going to have that come up in my content every chance I do get to highlight how important the nuclear family is. A mother, a father, and child or children. With that said, I am not a parent yet, but I do consider myself to be a young elder. So I am very conscious about what I put out on my platform. I am not perfect. I am no, sir. I am not perfect. No, ma'am, I'm not perfect. But I thrive to do my very best to be an example on here that will make myself proud and make my family proud. And also the family that I do want to have, the children that I do want to have, the marriage, the nuclear family that I want to create for myself. I want my kids to see this one day and be like, yeah, Dad, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of how you conducted yourself. For the most part, like I said, nobody is perfect, right? With that said, if and when I do have my own family, as I said, I'm a no-nonsense person, so I can see myself being a disciplinarian, you know, very stern, you know, raising kids that stand on moral ethics, codes, and values, you know, just like my mom and my dad raised me, right? Now, on this platform, like I said, I have 3 channels, so I want to be myself, just authentically me, and that's what I have done already, and what I will continue to do. If it's your cup of tea, it's your cup of tea. You stand with me, you stand with me. If not, that's cool. All right. Now, in terms of the platforms, what you will find is a lot of political conversations, you know, sports. Also, you know, I mix in the entertainment in there as well. For those that know that are already here, you know, we have fun over here, right? At least one day out the week, we have fun. Every Wednesday, it's fun day, baby, in the evening, right? Jam session, right? And like I said before, I have 3 platforms that I manage, right? And I want to show you guys those 3 platforms and give y'all an example of what it's all about, all right? And don't forget, I got some exciting news. Stay for that. So Bolo V&R is the main channel. This is what I started off with. I learned a lot from this channel because I made so many mistakes on this channel. You know, I made a lot of mistakes. Lord have mercy. I did not know a lot about YouTube policies and the procedures. I didn't do enough reading. So because of ignorance, you know, what I just achieved on Bolo V&R 2.0, I did not achieve on Bolo V&R. So the little brother has passed big bro, right? But we all family, so it's cool, right? So I suggest everybody go and sub up to Bolo V&R. Definitely go sub up to Bolo V&R, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes. All right. October 7th is when this channel will be free to be eligible to be monetized, right? That's when it will be eligible because of those mistakes I told you about, right? Now, Bolo V&R 2.0 recently was eligible to be monetized. Guess what? We are monetized, baby! Yeah! That's the excellent news that I want to share with y'all. We are monetized, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. I can tell you that right now. It is a beautiful thing. Lord have mercy. Right? Make sure if you're not yet subbed up to this page, go ahead and sub up, baby. Go ahead and sub up. Now, the baby brother is Bolo V&R Clips. As you can see, we're at 88 right now today. I screenshot this. Let's get to 500, man. All of my new ones, all of my old ones, if you're not yet subbed up, if you don't know about the other channels, this is what this video is all about. It's about promotion, it's about the news, and it's about me and the direction that these platforms is going to go. This is an introduction. This is a taste, a snippet, a little piece of what you should be excited about what's to come. As I evolve and learn more, you know what I'm saying? I can outpour more into the platform. So Bolo V&R Clips is the baby channel. Y'all can go ahead and go sub up. Now, last but certainly not least, is all the links that are in all of my channels, whether it's Bolo V&R 2.0, or Bolo V&R Clips. You have the anonymous link. All right, it's called the anonymous link for a reason. You can donate and nobody can. You don't have to put your name. You can just donate. All right, and when I use OBS, all your donations will be read out. All right, the PayPal direct link. What I had feared before is what I now have confirmed is that in Jamaica we are not eligible for membership. So the PayPal direct link, you can set it in a way where if you want to, that's you the individual that uses the link. If you want to have a monthly payment thing going on, kind of like a membership, you can do that. It's optional with the PayPal direct link. Or, if you just want to support and you don't want to use the anonymous link and you want to be quiet about your support, you can use the PayPal direct link as well. Now, my other two channels are always in the links of any one of my channels. So in this case, this is the Bolo V&R 2.0. So the Bolo V&R Clips and Bolo V&R channels link is right there. So you can go sub up to my other channels. All right, follow me on Instagram. The link is right there. Follow me on Twitter. Now, for the people that don't get notifications consistently, even when you click the bell and you click all, the WhatsApp community is a solution to that. So you can join that WhatsApp community. Anytime I go live, anytime I drop an upload, I'll drop it in there and let y'all know new content is out. So everybody, however amount of you guys are subscribed to me, I encourage you to go and join my WhatsApp community link. All right, it's also there. Now, for the people that want to support via another way, which is Zelle, I have a Zelle link. Brother said, brother, I see you doing your thing on YouTube. Hey, go ahead. You can have that. You can use that. I said, thank you kindly, because I don't live in the States. All right. Now, with the Zelle, you'd have to send me the receipt. Because people be doing some shiesty stuff, right? So you have to send me the receipt via email, Instagram, or my WhatsApp. Now, on my screen, you see the WhatsApp number on the screen. So you can directly WhatsApp me with the receipt that you sent on Zelle. So all these informations are there. The email is also in that link description on all of my platforms. All right? Like I said, we monetize, baby, so it's an exciting time, yeah? Next time I go live on Bolo V&R 2.0, it's going to be a party. So tell a friend and tell a friend and tell another friend. If you're excited for your boy, y'all pull up in y'all numbers, you heard me? And I don't care how many people in the building, who is there, and I appreciate y'all. If you miss it and you catch the replay, you catch the replay. But I'm inviting each and every one of y'all to come out, man. All right, man. Hey, exciting days ahead, all right? We're going to stay in the green. Like my brother OtitamSpeaks say, stay in the green, baby. Stay in the green. All right? So thank you guys again. I appreciate y'all. And welcome to the platform. All the day ones, all the new ones, I appreciate y'all. Salute. And I'm out until the next one. Yes, sir.